Last time on Sunset Overdrive. Maximum legend style, but I gotta get back to the objective! Please! Now resuming the awesome apocalypse. What's up, guys? KLC the Legend here, and this is the third time I've had to do the intro for this episode. Jesus! Welcome back to more Sunset Overdrive. I failed this recording twice, but that's okay. I didn't realize OBS muted my desktop audio, so now I'm here to do this again. Yay! So we're just gonna cut to the point here. Today we're doing 4 side quests and hopefully a main story mission. I gotta go back into my log and on my map so we can redo these. So let's okay, let's just redo the quest. All right, so this first one we're gonna be collecting these cat things. And they're probably not going to give you the description for them, but we're just going to get in here and get this done extremely quickly. I'm not going to try to kill a bunch of enemies or anything, because I really just recorded for 30 minutes, all to have my audio completely muted. You know, I thought about just, like, going super fast and fast forwarding and all that, but, like, I think to myself, I gotta show off just, like, what Sunset Overdrive is about. And part of me learning this whole recording shindig is making sure mistakes like that don't happen again. So we're just going to try to do these really fast, and I don't care if it's almost time for me to lay down for tonight. I'm recording this episode, and I'm getting this done tonight, if nothing else. So I'm just going to go as fast as possible through this, and we're going to get this done.
Make sure your health insurance is up to date.
But how was your day? I hope everything's been alright for you guys. It has been quite eventful for me, clearly. Give me these cats, man. I don't want to do this quest again. These quests, when you replay quests, I guess I can talk about that. They give overcharge. They don't give overcharge. They give money for clothes. Where's the Roman candle light so I can just face these guys? That is, like, so many other things to collect this episode, man, because I failed the recording. Jesus Christ.
I think I'll give these scabs a little destructive criticism.
Yes, I've heard that line before, clearly. I think that this is the one where you gotta weed them out here. Not certain. I think this is the one where you gotta weed them out. No, it's not. I just want the cat rewards.
Oh no! He's running away with that last cat! So this is what bad luck feels like.
Okay, just gotta get through this and do this again because I failed the recording. I love my life. I have completed all 4 of the side quests already, which I'm just going to be playing all of them. I really don't care about any of these guys. I'm just going to go back to Troop Bushido and be on my way. I'm not even going to... I can't fast travel? Oh my god, I can't fast travel. This is not the start I wanted to a new recording session. To fail a recording twice. Twice, I tell you. Real botch job there, KLC. But I guess this gives me time to collect more resources and overcharge, and I can guarantee you we'll be able to buy a new weapon by the end of this episode. Because Jesus Christ. Alright, victory.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations, you have your cats again. I don't care about the leaderboard. Yeah, thank you. Yes, it's very nice. Alright, anyway, next up is... I gotta do the comics. Collect some comics. Done. Alright, so for this one, we're collecting comics for a guy named Stanley. That's basically it. Let's just get started. Now, thankfully, I've already replayed all 4 of these side quests, so this should be quite fast for me.
Dead, wasn't he? That's okay. Yeah, as I always say, comics are more important than friends. It would be awesome if you could find some more, though. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I forgot about Trina. She used to be my girlfriend. But then we had this super big blow up about Captain Thunder's origin story and whatever. I was right. Anyway, she worked at the... You won't believe it. I remembered who I gave one to. It was this guy, Terry.
Oh, I can't believe I failed that recording twice. I feel so dumb, man. I feel so dumb and stupid. Alas. I really wonder what today's episode preview is going to be, because I might take some of that old footage and just put that in as a realization, but we had plenty of typical difficulties. Alright, this is the one where I gotta kill the scabs, and I'm running low on ammo. Oh, great. Need to see 2 Red Jack here. I'm just gonna melee you guys. Come on. Show me the money. By the money, I mean the comic, because I want to get this done. Yes, fire bad.
I just remembered I have this buddy Mike who works construction. Huge comic geek.
Yep,
like every day at lunch, he would go read at the same place. So,
I think this one's the one that's a Herker, maybe. I forget. We'll find out. Probably. Give me the ammo for the TNT. Yeah, it's a Herker again, and we're just gonna light him up. Quite literally. I'm gonna melee him. And melee some more. Again here. Gotta set him on fire. The only thing that I can't really go and re-show you guys is me just using these weapons, which, I mean, you've seen me use them before, but they're going to be a higher level than they used to be. Like, I've got the TNT here at level 2, I got the Roman candle at level 2 while I was trying to record this episode. Among other things, you know, just this and that.
I gave one to this guy at the coffee shop. I don't remember his name, but I think he said he was a roofer or something.
Well, I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm having to do this all over again. But for you guys, it's going to look like I'm doing this for the first time, and that's okay. Because thank God this game has replayable story missions. I could not imagine recording this. But I do know one thing for certain. At the start of these episodes, I'm going to make one save right before. Yeah, no, die. I am not playing around anymore. I'm just trying to get this done and show you guys this to say that I did this on camera. That is the only reason I'm still doing this. And let me guess. Can I open up on the side? Yeah, it is.
Oh, I just remembered.
All right, nice.
Anton was right next door the whole time. Sorry. Anyway, come get your reward.
Thank you so much for my reward. I don't care about that. Alright, next up is collect some more comics. Come on. Collect some more comics. Yep, this is nice. Alright, this time it'll be 5 more. Let's do it. Whew, feel like today is a speed run. Okay, I'm just gonna go after these as quick as I can. Let's see if I can remember all the different spots. That would be pretty nice. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that on the last one, though. Okay. I think I'm doing these out of a different order as well, I feel. Alright, this is the one where you gotta keep killing the scab thingies for the lady to come out the room. You know, I say that I am not a fan of the TNT, but I've used it an awful lot in this playthrough. Come out the room, girl. I will find you.
Customers you just killed. Now, whatever, the comic's the important part, right?
Yep, sure. Whatever you say, man. There's gonna be a blower on this one, I think. No, this one's behind the boxes. Got it.
Fresh shipment, mint condition. That thing looks crisp. Don't
Alright,
open the
this one's
plastic
up
wrap.
here.
I wanna savor
100
the
meters
first
away. It was about this point while I had failed the recording, I was talking about your favorite comics. So what are y'all's favorite comics? Like I said, I used to be a big fan of the Spider, you know, Spider-Man, but too many problems and rivals with that guy, honestly, and I kind of can't stand him. I'm kidding. Peter Parker's awesome. But yeah, messing with him in Rivals has been quite the annoyance. Anyway, I gotta remember where this one is. I think someone's also carrying this, if I remember correctly. I'm not really certain. Oh, yep, there you are. Alright, that's 4 to 5. Oh, I'm going so fast with these. Excellent. And the last one's on the water.
I can't be too picky, but I'm definitely reordering
the balloon
when this
here.
is all over.
Woo, come on, man. Make it, make it, make it, make it. Alright, got the last one.
Out on the water. Maybe they were trying to hide their comic addiction from their mom. That makes total sense to me.
Okay, I doubt they let you fast travel during these, but I can see for a second. No, they don't let you fast travel. I'm just gonna have to walk over to them quickly. Yeah, but like I was saying, do you guys like comic books? I probably like comic books more than I like failing recordings, but they're the first time for everything, I guess. If only I had more movement tools, I could be done with this in a cinch. I can't believe I failed that recording, man. Okay. I'm getting a lot of resources and stuff too. I wonder how much overcharge we'll have by the time I'm done with this last side quest, and then we can get back to where the other, back to where my realization was that I didn't have desktop audio on right now, and I know it. I have it right now because I'm looking at OBS as I speak. But baby steps. Everybody makes mistakes. Some more annoying than others. Okay, no more distractions.
Nice. Here, I found this in the back closet. It'll totally make you look like a superhero. You can be like the superhero who liberates comic books during the mutant apocalypse. That would be an amazing comic.
I'd love to read it. Done and done. That took like 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll have time for the main story in today's episode, I swear it. Anyway, here's a herker we're going to ignore right now. And finally, we can do the last side quest before getting back to the main story. Collect even more comics. Only this time I have to collect 10. So, let's move out. Both quickly and thusly. Hope you like today's outfit, guys. It's kind of like pink and green. That's what I was going for here. Best of both worlds, little mixture. Let's go ahead and collect this first one right here and hope to God that I can remember where all of these are at. This quest was long, but it's the last of these. You even get an achievement for collecting all these comics, which is cool. Even though I already have it. Yeah, you say that all you want to. Anyway. Gotta get this first one that's up on the rooftop. Number 1.
Justice. Hey, so I've been thinking about your superpowers. You obviously have the power to grind on, like, anything. Maybe
Another herker there.
The grinder.
I think you should stick with comics.
Did anybody just see that?
Okay.
What the? It just disappeared. What the? What am I? Dude, what do they know that I don't, honestly? What do they know that I don't? There's your episode preview right there. Anyway, we gotta deal with all these poppers, and I'm low on ammo because I haven't been monitoring it. That's okay, though. Style level 3. You know what's sad? In both of these episodes, I haven't even hit maximum legend style. Even in my 2 failed recording like this. I'm pretty sad. Give me that comment.
Comic Night saves more luscious mint pages from the grips of Gross City villains. No, Gross City is that's a terrible name. I need a good name for what Sunset City has become. Something, I don't know, like darker, like Twilight City. Oh,
up and up and up.
That's good. Yeah, and it appeals to girls too.
Alright, there's the blower that has my damn comic. I'll take that.
Now, is it a little far-fetched if your parents
Okay,
died
we
raised
got
by reading comics?
that one's 100 meters away. I'll go for that. Talk about speed running. I should have went to 2 jack to fill up my ammo, but I kind of don't care right now. I missed the jump again, just like I did when I was recording this for the first time. Love my life. What fun. Such wonder. Okay, if I remember correctly, this one is... It's on the herker. I remember this. Alright, he's on fire now, so I'll just finish off with the Dirty Harry. Get out of the way for a second. Climbing compensator. Miss me. Melted. Give me that comic. Thank you. Alright, now the next one's really close to it.
And then mold and book lice would be your weakness. So cool.
I think I remember this one, but this one's like all the way up, and then you got a parkour up here, and then one of them has it. It's this one right here.
So at this point, you've got this magic comic and a mission to save the comics of Twilight City.
Ooh, I tell you, man, if I didn't fail that recording, I'd be chilling right now.
A villain, someone who
Really, alas.
my ex.
That's okay though.
Not really. I actually never had a girlfriend, whatever. Anyway, I gotta think about this. Just keep up that first edition Justice comic night.
It's gotta be here somewhere. Okay, can Diddy work for a second, please? Was it the last box? It was the last box I did. God. That's alright. Just gotta keep moving forward.
Whatever, but then she had like a freak drowning accident, and now she's only being kept alive by a symbiotic mold.
Right.
An evil mold. And the mold is in her head, making her totally crazy.
And all these are really far away, which is great. Oh, this one's not. Man. Well, this has definitely been an interesting day for me on Sunset Overdrive so far, so I'm not gonna complain. Boy, am I irritated. But we're almost back to the main story, so we're gonna turn this around. I swear. This will be a good episode by the end of this. Alright, I'll go back to this one.
Who knows if kitty litter and baking soda could even bring the magic back?
And move here, here. This one's gonna be up top somewhere. Gonna have to use this, I think. I remember where this one is, I think. Way to botch that jump. Yes, I know how bad it is for overdrives right now. Don't remind me. Do remind me, actually. I'm just being mean for the sake of it. That's not nice. Come on. Nice.
I just had an
Great.
thought. If your magic comic ever gets musty, you can always collect more comics to restore.
Tell you one thing, this is making my skills a lot sharper since I'm having to actually try to speed run. You know, when I actually play this game like solo and I'm not recording or anything like that, like in the past when I've done like just previous solo playthroughs of this, it usually takes me about 12 to 14 hours to not do all the challenges, but to do all of the main story and side quests and both of the DLCs. It takes me about 12 to 14 hours for one playthrough. I remember this one. This one's like right here. Number 9. Get out of the way.
Comic Night, I mean you, could be rocked by all this guilt because you could have saved Musty when she needed you most, but you were too busy reading comics.
Okay.
She drowned.
Is this art imitating life here?
Any connections here are purely coincidental. This is a monumental tragedy. I mean, she blames the comics. And maybe you secretly blame,
Myself?
Oh, no, wait, no. What? No. How could you have known she was suffering all that time? Come on, get back on board with this.
This blower is dead. Wow, that was an amazing shot. Okay, finally, I can complete this quest and we can get back to the action. I hope you guys have enjoyed these extremely abbreviated, extremely quick side quests. I will not be doing all of these fast as normally. It was just because I failed the recording, and let's not talk about that anymore, yeah? Time to complete our side quest. And complete.
Thanks. So, now, you ready for this ending?
Definitely not.
So in order to defeat Musty Mildew, the Comic Knight has to sacrifice the very thing he loves most.
The Super Mint Magic comic?
Yeah.
How did I know?
How did you know? Huh. I guess you are the Comic Knight.
Yeah, and I'm not doing it. I've got comics to save. No way I'm giving up my powers for moldy old love.
Wow, you're such an anti-hero. There's so much truth in this art. I'm done collecting. I've got to get to writing all this down. And you, good luck out there, Comic Knight. One man in this town believes in you.
Thanks, Stanley. Finally. Alright, boom. There we go. Easy work. Now we are back to the main quest line. Finally. So, and I'm looking at... Yeah, we definitely have time to do a main quest today. Because I just finished rapidly doing all those side quests.
Come on, let's talk web.
But first, I have a lot of things to upgrade right now. I got 32,000 overcharge. Ooh, it's time to buy a new weapon, I think. And it's also time to upgrade some stuff and see if I can get the, Let's upgrade some things like ammo capacity. And ammo capacity. And high style. Nice, nice, nice. I'm still waiting on the... There's one for extra health, and there's something else that I also use, but I forget. Anyway, whew, I'm so glad I got that done. We can put an amp on the Roman candle now. Okay, I don't need to view its tutorial. We did get Moving Menace. This weapon deals more damage while grinding or bouncing, which I actually think I'm going to save for something else. I think we'll also go see Floyd before we start the main story here, but it's time to finally buy a new weapon. And that weapon is... if I could find it... Oh, I passed it. The Turret Copter. This is a deployable weapon, and it'll be one of our 2 main deployables. Announcer, if you would, please.
Fire and forget! Let this remote-controlled copter do the shooting for you!
Yes, a turret copter. A portable arsenal.
Is reliable, creative, and works very hard for you.
Alright, and there it is. The turret copter. As you can see, this weapon is good against everything. It just doesn't really have a lot of ammo. Like, at all. But it's really good, or really solid against everything. Even if it doesn't do a lot of damage, you can rack them up really, really quickly. I think that this is the weapon we're going to use that Moving Menace on this playthrough, because just setting them and forgetting them allows me to just move around, and they do a lot more damage for me. And I love the turret copter. It's probably my favorite deployable weapon. Anyway, let's go talk to Floyd and do some amp stuff. Here all the way at the brewery. Oh boy. Alright. Floyd, my man. I hope we have some resources for some amps, because I have been collecting a lot, doing all that side quest replaying and all that. Let's find out. Alright, we do have some more amps. We've got Recycler. This weapon has a chance of recovering fired rounds, and Rocket Man. Hits with this weapon have a chance to spawn rockets from the enemy. For hero amps, we've got Sadomasochist. I don't really like that one. Epic amps, we've got... Ooh, I'm gonna save my fizzy balloon still for fire. So I need to save my fizzy balloons. So as far as weapon amps, that means that I can get... Why don't we get... Recycler. This weapon has a chance of recovering fired rounds. And we can put this on the Roman candle. We almost have a full weapon wheel, which is nice. So, anyway, with all that out of the way, now we can finally continue the main story. And I can't travel to the Bushido base, I don't think. Can I? Oh, I can now. Nice. Success. What a time this has been. Let me just tell you guys that. Okay, let's refill our ammo again.
Come on, make it quick. I
Ammo's
have work
full,
to do.
and let's do it.
My troop has been trying to locate Troopmaster Brill Cream via radio, but all they hear is this.
Doctors recommend drinking 17 cans of Overcharge a day. And
the radio station is located here. If you destroy all 3 transmitters around the tower, we have a better chance of locating Troopmaster Brill Cream. So, you think you can do that?
This guy, man.
Sure thing. Be right back.
Alright, here we go. It's me, Fizzy. Destroy the Fisco transmitters affixed to the radio tower. Let's get started. Now unlocking the air dash. Now this is some movement. Press A
Like this?
and the right bumper to dash and look cool while you do it.
Sweet! I didn't even have to check game facts.
How old is this game for there to be a game fact show? I think this came out... What year did the Xbox One come out? 2013? 2012? Whatever year the Xbox One came out, that's how old this game is. But that is crazy old. Anyway, we're at the radio tower already. Let's air dash. And we've got a new enemy. Fisco Blade Bots. Kind of like the Scab Rushers. These are your Russian melee unit, but they won't be a match for me and my turret copter. Should be not an issue at all. not worry about them. I don't actually really have any weapons that are good against robots right now, so... But I'm not really here for them. I'm here for... this radio stuff.
Jesus, who knew transmitters blew up so big?
Upward. And...
Holy shit,
onward.
looks like that kicked the hornet's nest.
Climb the tower.
Nice! The only way to survive is to drink overcharge.
Okay, who wants to be served?
To escape hordes of OD, I'm here to kill. I don't know about y'all. Am I coming around to the TNT this playthrough? I don't know. Okay, now where is this at? Here it is.
Sorry, Mr. Transmitter. Nothing personal.
I failed! It never even happened. Walk it all. Kobe. Yo, got it.
One more. To the top we go. Lower!
Alright, now I gotta get back up to the top. Best way to do that is gonna be from over here. Alright, nice, made it.
Hey, it's me, Fizzy. Trespassing and destruction of property is a serious crime. Get ready to die, asshole!
A giant blimp is attacking me? Disco's marketing is getting really aggressive.
Alright, it looks like we have no choice but to thread the needle against Fizzy.
If you stop moving for a second.
Alright, so here's how this boss fight works. If I remember correctly, you just gotta jump on these orbs, and then you can take damage. So, let's use that Roman candle.
Ambulance are about to reset. Get ready.
I'll wait for these things to rearm, if possible.
If you don't stop moving, I'm gonna get
Whoa! That was close. I think it's just 3 is the magic number with this! Oh no! Okay, fix that movement for a second there. Nice. Alright, now let's get back to it. 2, 3, 4. Nice.
system overload. Initiate recovery sequence.
Fizzy shouldn't be that much of a problem here, but I'm betching I can't talk. Oh my god, this episode is frying me.
Hey, quick question.
Oh lord. I bet you Norton doesn't think we can get this done, but we're gonna get it done anyway. Lord, bad. Alright, let's keep activating these jump pads. 2, 3. Watch out for the balloons. Holy Jesus. Using my good old dirty hair here to just get this done.
I thought we were fucking friends. Hey, guess what? I can shoot rockets. I know. I'm awesome.
Keep nailing them. Keep nailing them. Oh, Jesus. Might need to run a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Rude. Alright, Fizzy. This ends here. Use the fireworks and let's... Oh, wow. He did that really, really, really quickly. But I can still finish him off. Come on.
Yeah, now it's a party.
Got him. Jesus. Finally. One positive outcome from this episode. At least. And I land gracefully. Success. You killed Fizzy. Or did you? Ooh.
Hey, Norton. Fixed your radio for you.
What? You're alive?
I'm not gonna lose to a blimp. That would be humiliating.
Well, my troop thanks you for your service. Goodbye.
Wait! You'll let me know if you find Brill Cream, right?
Oh, yes, Brill Cream, of course. We'll keep looking for it. Thank you again.
Hey, it's Sam. Come back to our base. There's someone here that wants to talk with you. And she's kind of cute.
Okay. And finally, with us just in time completing that main quest because we're right at about 30 minutes for this episode. That is gonna be it for this episode of Sunset Overdrive. As much as I had problems recording this one, I still hope you enjoyed watching it to the very end. And next time, we're gonna go back to the Oxford base and meet the mysterious person who's over there for us. And we're also probably gonna do a side quest or two like we have been. I'll see you guys then.